Hey everybody, welcome to the 1804 show, chapter 2. I'm your host, Dollar Will, and this is another episode of 1804 History. Yeah, um, I'm so happy to be back with you guys. It's been a minute. Um, had to get like a lot of things in order, but I'm back. So I just wanted to talk about this subject because I know Dear Mama, the doc series coming out on FX, but it just so many people just don't know or don't understand about Tupac's family and the stuff that he went through before he was even born. And his mother, Afeni Shakur, this is when she was Alice Faye Williams. And Alice Faye Williams was on trial for conspiracy to blow up landmarks in the state of New York. And other 20 people as well. And I'm going to just, give my thoughts because I'm doing like a part 2 video where I give you all the facts. But my thoughts on this subject is gotta be careful who you rock with. You gotta be careful with who wants to join your organization. We, as a people, we so trusting. That lets me know that we was the Native Americans. We was the original Indians because we are so quick to let people in to what we got going on. And that can lead up to many dangers. And these was FBI informants who set up the Black Panthers and was willing to do anything that they possibly could to destroy them. And this is why we need to be careful with who we know. We gotta watch the company we keep because it can be really dangerous. I'm gonna display a whole bunch of what happened. But pretty much it's just, Tupac's mom, she was, the head speakers and very influential people in the Black Panther Party in Harlem, and was set up on charges like his aunt Assata Shakur, and was facing 300 some odd years in prison if convicted. And while she was pregnant with who were later known as Tupac Shakur, she got acquitted of those charges. So that just lets you know the power and the strength of a black woman. And just knowing the fact that she's survived all that and she ended up being on crack afterwards because of the stress and because even though you acquitted, they don't let you go. They make your life a living hell afterwards, and they made her life a living hell, made her found difficulty in finding employment, and she ended up homeless out here on the streets of New York and Baltimore because of her acquittal. And I just want people to understand something, like, we in this together. We go through so much as a people, but yet we so quick to attack each other and infiltrate each other and help them. And nobody outside of the race is oppressing us but us. And we just need to understand that. Like, I shouldn't be your enemy. I shouldn't be your competitor. I'm your brother. I'm your son. I'm one of God's people, just like you are. You know, I have no beef with nobody, but it just seemed like it's always your own people. It's always your own want to start shit with you. You know, I don't understand that. Like, it's enough to eat for everybody. It's enough money out here for everybody. But in this story, you know, there was no proof. And this was the most expensive trial in New York history. Spent, I believe, $12 million fulfilling the trial and everything. And the state of New York failed to get a conviction. But this happens every day, you know, make false charges up, lock innocent people away. And luckily, that didn't happen to them. But it happens every day, whether you know it or not. So that's why we have to get on the same page, because this type of stuff right here happens all the time. And a lot of times it's our own government, it's our own police, it's our own people. And we have to understand that. We have to be more diligent. We have to be more cautious about who we let in, because infiltration always happens on the inside and not the outside. But stay tuned for part 2, everybody. I was just sharing my thoughts. I still have some more research because I want part 2 to be fire. But, you know, stay locked. Stay tuned. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit the bell for future notifications and for future bulletins and for future episodes. And if you want to donate to the Cashapp, $, the 1804 show, and I'm out. Peace.